watching QPTV Daily Social Live. I'm your host, James. This is a preview stream for Daily Social Live. So as much as this is the show sort of starting, this is a lot of testing as well. So if you're catching this, that's pretty good for you. But I will go over a little bit what's going to happen starting next week and going forward with the show. But for now, hold on a sec. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back. Okay. Let's try that again. I love this. I love this. This is the fun part of it. It's live. Here's what's coming up next week and beyond on QPTV's Daily Social Live. COVID-19 updates for Queens. We'll go in depth on that subject because it's a tremendous impact for Queens. It's for the epicenter here. Also, we'll have more on Black History Month. We'll have a segment on our show called Behind the Conversations, which focuses on our amazing live program, Queens Conversations, on Thursdays. We'll have coverage of QPTV's original podcasts. That's Queens Creative and Community Media Podcast. You can go to qptv.org for everything that we're talking about. In fact, that's what this whole program is about. And coming up on our show in the future, we'll be diving deep into all the Queens neighborhoods. We'll cover everything in our Queens Multiverse series. We'll break down the upcoming elections and the new ranked choice voting system. And we'll also have producer profiles, interviews, some surprises, perhaps. You won't want to miss any of it. Follow, like, subscribe, watch, learn, create. We'll be right back. Testing. Of course, you could find QPTV on social media. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. We are on LinkedIn. We're on Instagram. We're on Twitter. You can also shoot us an email, media@qptv.org. Please send us your questions, comments, suggestions, anything. We'll be happy to take a look at that, and if it's something we can put on the stream that will help the rest of the audience, we'll put that on for you. But otherwise, we can answer you directly. We also have our channels, of course. Watch us on Spectrum, RCN, and Fios, and Queens. Check us out today. Go to qptv.org. Getting a comment here. And you'll have to excuse my voice is a little hoarse as well. You're cut off from the screen. Yes. There's going to be a few moments where unfortunately I'll be cut off from the screen. This is our test show, and I'm happy to bring in the audience to working out some of these things. And we'll be doing this on a regular basis, so it'll come together in time. And this is all part of our trying out a virtual QPTV.org experience. We'll be telling you all about what's happening on the channels and when our workshops are coming up, programming, everything. This is our way to talk to you, the audience, our viewers, our producers, residents of Queens, everybody. Want to let you know what's happening on the channels, what's happening on the website, what's happening on our social media. And we're happy to bring that to you throughout the week. We'll be covering a lot of different things that are pertinent to what's happening in your neighborhood, and it connects directly to our channels and your voice, because that's why we're here. We'll be covering the upcoming holidays and seeing what's going on in your community, and bringing you alerts. We have winter issues, storm issues, anything that you need to know will come live, and we'll bring it to you. Here's a promo. Check it out.
Today, we celebrate the first African American man to be elected to the office of Queensborough President, who brings us hope and is making a difference in the borough of Queens. Queensborough President Donovan Richards. A man has not held the seat since 1986, and you're following behind Claire Schulman, Helen Marshall, Melinda Katz, and acting Queensborough President Sharon Lee. How did you feel when you won, and when did you know you wanted a career in politics?
Oh, I have big hills to fill, is what I say. When we think about the four last dynamic woman who held this seat, and it's truly an honor to be here as the borough president, and as you alluded to, the first Black man to hold this seat, which if you told me coming up that I would ever ascend to becoming the borough president, I would have probably said you're out of your mind.
Yeah. No, this is why we have this show tonight. I can see all these little issues here, but we're going to fix those by the time we're ready to go.